It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. They must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called me a
one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Oh, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish, right?
Oh, it was. Here's Kevin
I already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
And the city flowing with lights as we get a great look at beautiful downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. We're all set to bring you NBA action with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. This road trip for the Celtics kicking things off here in this one. This game's going to be a challenge for them. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here.
You know, it's been a struggle on the road for this team, and they're beginning another road trip right now.
And they've got to do whatever they can to change recent history, guys. I mean, they haven't looked comfortable when they've had to travel, not at all. And you've got to have some success on the road if you want to do well in the league.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Irving kicks to Smith, launches it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Cavs. They set the pick. To the wing on the left. It's up a three. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Meekins covered by Irving. Pass to Day. Here's Blunt. The shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And another three for Cleveland.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Inside. Nice ball movement by Boston. And there's the 3-second violation. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
And the foul called on Freak. Cleveland with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Smith, he's in at the point. Tobias Harris is out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Cauley Stein, and it's Middleton in at the 2 spot. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Cav, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Celtics trail by 20. Here's the screen to the left wing. Here's Blunt. Hits it from 3-point range.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
The drive by Smith. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
The Cavaliers leading by 19. Kicks to Harris. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And 11 points for Tobias Harris.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
And here comes Smith leading the fast break. No good. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, more than anything else, I think three-point shooting was the key, the catalyst, if you will, in that game.
Yeah, it's really a nice weapon to have, because it makes things easier for you in other parts of your offense when you can knock down the three.
Here's Harris following the bucket by the Celtics. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Back to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Out to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Sarge is checked in for Thompson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Harris passes to Smith. And Sarge has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Sarge has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Celtics trail by 19. Out left to the wing. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And he gets it to go. 14 points for Smith.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
The dish today. There's a screen to the inside. 1. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both shots good from the stripe.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Inside, here's Smith, and he goes in for the dunk.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time. on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Austin with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Day the pass to Blunt. To the paint, here's Horsley, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Celtics have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First free throw is good.
Horsley at the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. Cleveland leading by 21. Smith kicks to Sarge. The offensive rebound. Back to Smith. Middleton outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 6 points for Chris Middleton.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Valentine passes to Day. The rebound by Middleton.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Smith for 3. They grab their own miss. Cauley-Stein dishes to Smith. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The shot no good, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Puts up a 3, and it's good. Smith's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Valentine, and the rejection by Smith. That's good.
Day.
Cleveland's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Cauley-Stein. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And Boston has possession. Down low, here's Valentine. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting.
Oh! Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Out to the right wing. Here's Horsley. And that one comes up a bit short.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Nice shot by Smith.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Blunt, defended by Middleton. There's the pick. Here's Meekins. That one bounces around and comes back out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here's Blunt. His last outing, he had 18 points. Celtics passing it around. Here's Meekins. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Cavaliers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Doubled by Smith. Out to the right wing. Passes it today. Here's Blunt. Here's Horsley. Boston, no good that time either.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Here's Blunt, covered by Smith. Here's Blunt, 5 points in the game. Rebound by Smith. To the wing right side, and Sarge kicks to Harris. Smith drives in and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Lonley's checked in for Cauley Stein. Tristan Thompson comes in for Tobias Harris. Harper, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Sarge. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Parker finds himself wide open and drills it. Irving with the ball. He had 19 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
And here is Thomas. 9-point game his last outing, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving leading the charge.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Thomas, no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
There's 1:38 left in the first half. They set the pick. Pass to Barker. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
He feeds it to Smith. Inside, stolen away. And here comes Thomas, leading the fast break. Knocks it loose. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Noah Vonleh. The Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Well, Cleveland shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Irving attacking.
Sticking too much.
Here's Bullard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Thomas. It's deflected.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Thomas got 5. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-ups on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Boy, you fellas have been lighting it up from three-point range. We've got their D stretched as far as it can go, and they still haven't been able to take that shot away from us. Keep letting it fly. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Been a big game for Smith. 28 points and also 3 nice steals. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Thompson, left side. Back to Smith. And it's Harris off the drive. No luck. Boston shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. The Celtics working the ball around now. The pass to Valentine. Horsley guarded by Harris. Down low. 5 on the clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Smith kicks to Cauley-Stein. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the left side wing. Valentine passes to Day. 6 to shoot. Here's Blunt. Knocks down the 3 ball. 10 points for him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Boston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Passes it to Valentine. There's the screen. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Irving's got 15.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Pass to Valentine. Lets it go from deep. Shot's good. He's got 10.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
The shot's good from Smith.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
The feed today. Down low. Here's Blunt. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Here's Valentine. Rejected by Harris. Smith outside. Dishes to Harris. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 14 points for Tobias Harris.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Blunt. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. A different look now for Cleveland. Chris Middleton's checked in for Cauley Stein. And Sarge is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Got a piece of it. Feeds it today.
Celtics foul call. First foul. Second personal foul. Substitution for the Celtics. Jokic. Bowler.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the 3rd. A 75% clip.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so here's Cleveland. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 14.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Smith.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
and
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Smith against Thomas. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jokic.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Smith kicks to Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 16 points for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Kent, the pass to Thomas. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Here's Jokic. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Vonleh kicks to Smith. Thompson right side. Saric has the open look, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Kicks it to Thomas. All alone. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
To the middle. And the dunk by Vonleh.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Thomas against Smith. Here's Horsley. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Horsley. 11 points in the game.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And it's blocked. The pass to Jokic. Sinks that one from the post. Now Smith. He's got 34. And Middleton kicks to Smith, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Thomas gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Good. Sarge has got 7 points.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Thomas goes in. Here's Horsley. The Cavaliers pull it in. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
It's stolen by Smith. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist from Sarge. Thompson's got his first points of the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
And he gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Thompson dishes to Smith. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 7. 1:58 left in the 3rd. Here's Jokic, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Little.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Shooting for Cleveland, Isaiah Thomas.
That's good from Thomas.
Looking at the game for Thomas, he has 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Smith kicks to Harper. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Harper's got 6 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Bullard the pass to Jokic. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Smith for 3, and that one's good. Smith's got 41.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Bullard, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Bullard's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
That shot wide open.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Smith dishes to Harper. There's the 3. And it's Smith missing. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Smith against Thomas. Pass to Kent. Off the screen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 9 points in the game so far.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The Cavaliers shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Smith, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Avery Bradley. Olynyk is out there with Harper. And it's Little in at the power forwards position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now the pass to Davidson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Day. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
That's his first.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Here's Smith. They get it again. Little covered by Wingate. Here's Little. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Davidson, and the rejection by Smith. And they get it back, and they're able to recover. Burks can't get it to go.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
But they recover it. There's the dish to Smith. Bradley, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Davidson passes to Day. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time. But it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Smith kicks to Olynyk. Got a piece of it. Burks with the steal. Davidson covered by Smith. Over to the wing. Shoots off the screen.
Celtics foul call.
And Cleveland making a change here. Sarge is checked in.
Sarge.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Smith drives in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Free. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know what we in? You know what we in?
Smith hits them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Davidson. The feed to Day. Pass to Davidson to end the run. Cannot hit.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist by Smith. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And Wingate gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Sarge gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Parker, he's guarded by Harper. No good from Wingate. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Shots good by Sarge. Sarge has got 10 points here in the second half.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense. And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Little. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dane. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Davidson covered by Smith. There's the pass to Parker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Burks. The three-pointer no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Here's Parker. Can't get it to go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Harper dishes to Smith. To the paint. got a piece of it. Burks with the steal. Wingate passes to Davidson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Harper. Burks pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smith. And they're pushing it up. Harper's shot's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here is Day. Passes to Davidson. Just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Day. Parker, the pass to Day. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Shots good by Sarge.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Day, the pass to Wingate. It's taken away by Smith. Moving it up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Hit. Shooting one.
That's his first personal foul.
A different look now for Cleveland. Cauley Stein comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Harris subbed in for Harper. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's taken away by Smith. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Little, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Here's Harris. No good. Boston shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the paint, it's deflected. And here we go, Cavaliers running again. Here's Saric. The shot is off.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
There's a good screen. Davidson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smith kicks to Harris. He feeds it to Saric. The 3. Rebound Boston. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Celtics passing it around. Beyond the arc. That's good.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Smith. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for 2.
Free throw drop for Smith.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And he makes both free throws. Here is Wingate. Pass to Davidson. He kicks it to Burks. Tipped away. It's stolen by Smith. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Willie Cauley-Stein. At the line for 2.
That one is off. And he's good on the second.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
To the inside. Pass to Wingate. Pulls from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
There's the pick. Here's Wingate. Boston again missing.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
And the pass to Little. Feeds it to Saric. Harris setting the pick for Smith. Shot off the screen. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Here is Wingate. Passes it to Davidson. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks to Burks. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Looking to end the run. And he connects with the jumper.
Assisted. Burks.
Smith with it. To the paint. Pass to Little. Now here is Smith. He's covered closely. Little passes to Saric. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And that's now 17 points for Tobias Harris. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Davidson passes to Wingate. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Kent. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Smith dishes to Saric. Back to Smith. Inside. The pass to Little. Harris outside. For 3, Smith. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to seem toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip, and given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Smith. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Jokic passes to Davidson. To the right side. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he gets the bucket.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Saric. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Saric. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Davidson passes to Burks. There's the pick. Here's Parker. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
I try my hardest not to put expectations on myself, at least in the sense of numbers. I mean, I can have a great game, but if I start demanding a double-double for myself each time out, and I start to stat watch, and yeah, my game just takes the hit.
Your haymakers are no joke. We appreciate the time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game.
He had a sensational night shooting the ball. Over 60% reminds me of myself. If you're shooting over 60%, you're playing smart. You're being aggressive, and you're creating opportunities. What a spectacular performance.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.